Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Johnson Joy. I'm back again with another video like I never left. So if this is your first time tuning into my channel, thank you so much for coming. Let's make this channel popular. Kindly click on that red subscribe button down below and also on the bell sign so you will be notified anytime I upload a new video. And if you're a routine subscriber, thank you so much for always tuning into my channel. Like, I love you guys. Thank you. Without you guys, I am nothing. So let's get into the video. This video you guys are about to watch is a video of a young man who felt embarrassed while he was trying to propose to his lady, to his girlfriend, to his, I don't know. So this is what actually happened. I'm going to be displaying the video for you guys to see, but let me just hint you guys about what happened in there. So this was a wedding ceremony, and this guy decided to, propose to his girlfriend while the ceremony was still going on, and the father of the lady, who is the pastor tying the knots with another couples, just came down from the altar, and it was like, you don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. And he told him to stand up, that he wasn't aware of the relationship, blah blah blah, and all those stuff. So you guys should see the video for yourself, and I'm going to come back to talk about what I think about this.
You married. How much is first?
It's my daughter.
Hey.
No, it's my daughter.
Papi.
You don't do that, please. Sorry. I'm not aware of any relationship. Any engagement, you have to come to me. My prayer, then you don't get. Sorry. I hope I'm not embarrassing you. But you have to meet me and tell me engagement.
Okay, after you guys have seen that video, to me, this is what I think about it. The guy, yes, definitely, he's gonna be so embarrassed. Like, he couldn't even say anything, he couldn't even react, or maybe they just decided to cut out the parts they want to show to the world. Maybe he actually said something or he did something, we don't know. So this is what we see, and this is what we're talking about. And I would like to know what you guys think about it in the comment section down below. This is what I think about this. Like, to me, I think the guy is wrong. It's wrong to want to steal another person's show. Like, you could do this any other place, in your house, in the restaurant, in the mall, like any other place. It shouldn't be in someone else's party. Some people, because this video have been trending on Facebook, and some people were like, oh, you should have even done that in the reception, it should have been better. Like, the pastor is even still attending or talking to the couples, like, and you want to just come and do that, you want all the attention to be drawn to you. It's not really nice. If you had talked to the couples about this, like, okay, please, I want to do this, do you guys allow me to do this, what do you think about it? And the couple say, okay, go ahead. It would have been better. Like, the couples, they were like, wow, what's going on here? They were surprised. And to the other part of it, what I see about that pastor is that probably he knows about the relationship, and he knows about it secretly, and he has been waiting for a day like this. It's possible maybe he doesn't like the guy, he doesn't like the boy, and he has been waiting for the day to officially come and tell him, this is who I want to marry. Because you would never dare tell your African father that this is my boyfriend. It doesn't happen. So for him to say he's not aware of the relationship is something that baffles me a lot. It is difficult. African fathers hardly know of any relationship. No, it's not possible. Even in the olden days when like what he wants this young man to do. In the olden days, this had happens. For you guys who are not Africans, or for you guys who are Africans but you didn't grow up in Africa, you don't know how it happens. Probably you might have been watching it in movies, but let me just explain for you guys. In those days, this had happened. Maybe a guy and a girl, they've seen themselves, they love themselves, and they want to marry each other. The family of the guy, they go with some drinks, either gin, shinap, or they go with palm wine. It depends. To the with some cola nuts, to the father of the bride, and they'll be like, oh, we've seen a flower in your compound, we would like to pluck it. And the father is going to be like, which of them, that's if he have plenty female children or more than one, and they're going to mention, then he will just call out the girl and ask, like, do you know these people? She's going to say yes. This young man said so, are you aware of it? Do you like him? Do you want to marry him? And the lady will be like, yes, I want to. And everything is sealed up. So, but even at that, you should know that they must have been seen, they must have agreed within themselves that they want to marry each other. Without mutual agreement within the two parties, nobody's going to come to your house to say, I want to marry your daughter. They must have agreed that they want to marry each other. So I wonder why this man, you know, the guy is trying to create a scene, but I think the pastor, like the father of the bride, is extra. Is extremely extra. You know, you might just say like, oh, you don't do that, you know, you have to see me properly before doing this, and it's okay. You don't need to say in public that you're not aware of the relationship. No African father is aware of the relationship. I know of African mothers anyway. You know, as an African mom, sometimes when you know your daughter is growing, your daughter is of that age, and you know within yourself that she have a boyfriend, but she doesn't want to talk to you about it, or she doesn't want to talk to anybody about it. Some mothers are like that, you know, they call their daughter and like, I know you have a boyfriend, bring him to me, let me see him, let's know him, you know, let's start trying to assess his characters and all those stuff. And these are always behind closed doors when the father is not there. When the father is not there. Because African fathers are always extra. They are always extra when it comes to relationship. The only time you will see an African father like talking to his daughter openly that you know, I want you to bring a man to the house, that's when maybe she's over 30 years, or to their own like, it depends, you know, some father, they want their daughter to get married maybe after 25, some fathers maybe at 24, 23, some maybe 28. So maybe it felt like, oh, the daughter have reached that age which she's supposed to, you know, be in her husband's house, and they are not seeing her with any man. Then he can openly say, hey, go and bring a man. If you don't bring a man before next year, we're going to throw you out of this house. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm talking about. That's when you see fathers really being open or talking to their daughter about a man. You know, you don't go to your father and say, in Africa, in other part of the world, when you are 18, even some 17-year-old, they have boyfriend, and they're going to bring him to introduce them to the family, and the family are going to accept it. Nobody's going to say anything about it. They will even be happy that, oh, my daughter have a boyfriend. You know, that is how other part of the world live, but not in Africa. So to me, I think this pastor is extra, and to me, I think this guy is a little bit wrong doing that, you know, trying to steal someone else's show. Like, there were so many comments when I saw this video, like so many comments. Some people said, you know, the pastor did so wrong. Some people said the guy is trying to steal other people's show, just like what I think too. Some people said the girl is, you know, the girl just she was so mute, she didn't say anything. But what do you expect her to say when her mom, I'm sure it's her mom that was standing beside her, when her mom herself was saying, no, you can't do that, you have to see her father first, you have to see her father first, you know, because nobody else was saying anything. If that's not her mom, I think she wouldn't have been saying anything too. Like, there were so many comments. Some people were even saying you should not marry her again, they should leave her to the father, they should do this, they should do that. So I would like to know what you guys think. To me, I think this is a show of shame. Like, thank God his face wasn't even really showing. But people who were there, people who know him, how is he going to feel? Like, how is he going to even walk out of the crowd? Like, if it was to be me, I'm not even going to wait till that wedding would end. I would just walk out and go home. So I'd like to know what you guys think. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, endeavor to click on that subscribe button before you exit this video. If you're not a subscriber, thank you so much for always tuning in. I'm going to see you guys in my next one. But before then, stay blessed. Peace.